Hi, good morning. I'm Ann Tattarelli. My company is Hello Bold One, and one of my lanes is Bold Babes Pickleball. Check it all out, helloboldone.com. I came on today because yesterday I planned to do this. Come to the Arboretum, drop off our darling little granddude Theo at his day camp here, and then I was going to walk and film a few videos with powerful strategies for you to lead and live a life you love by taking bold action. Anyway, as I started to find my spot to record, all I could see is the beauty here. So instead, I recorded a series of picture videos, created a quick reel, and if you go to the post right before this one, enjoy. So why am I on here today? A quick message that I want to share with you. Here's a bold strategy when you're lost and not sure what your gifts are and where you should turn to find those answers. If you follow bold for all the decades that I've been leading from different iterations of this for people at all different levels, then you know I believe the answers are already within. But sometimes it takes some external influence to help us see those answers that we know are already in. Here comes a group of 3 ladies walking. Let's see if they think I'm crazy out here. Hey, good morning, ladies. Hi, have a great walk. Anyway, the answers are already within, but sometimes we need an external force, an external twinkle, fairy dust, sparkle in our life to bring them forward. Quick story for you about how I rediscovered mine. Growing up, I would say to my dad, wow, I'm bigger than all my friends. And he was kind of like, yeah, well. And another time I told my dad, how did I put this exactly? I told him, everyone in this family is smart, okay? I mean, our mom was valedictorian in mathematics in college at a time when women didn't go to college. Okay, so that's cool. My brothers and sisters were all in honors schools, programs in high school. And here I had a tutor. I had to meet Sister Mary Charles at 7:30 in the morning to study whatever the math program was of the day. No wonder I hated it. Later, I wanted to become a weather girl on TV. And my science teacher told me that isn't going to be for you because there's too much math in it. Look at that. Wonder if he told me, wow, this will open up math to you in a whole different way because you love the other aspects of weather and being on TV and things, then this could be a great role for you. So sometimes the message is, hi, have a great walk. Sometimes the messages that we get are going to lead us away from where we want to be, which is why I go back to the message that's already within. Let's go back to the conversation with my dad. After telling him I was concerned, wow, I just noticed I'm like bigger than all my friends. My dad's response was, Ann, someday you're going to use all that strength to inspire others to greatness. At the time, I think I just went, oh, Dad, you're so sweet. I love you. I'm really my dad's daughter. And then years later, I could cry at that. And just a few months after my dad told me that someday, Ann, you'll use your strength to inspire others to greatness. Wasn't long after that, all of our little cousins, like our kids and their cousins, were in our speedboat up at our cabin. And they were little, we were young, and they were all in and I was driving them. So we're just going on the, typical drive around the lake. And all of a sudden, you guys, oh my gosh, we started spinning in circles and the steering wheel was going crazy. And thankfully, one of our little guys reached forward. It might have been one of the little girls, I just don't remember, but they reached forward and turned off the key in the boat. I didn't think of that. I was turning around, making sure the kids were, of course, they had life jackets on, but I just want to make sure they were calm, staying seated. We're going to figure this out. But the minute that key turned off the boat and we stopped moving, I knew exactly what to do. I saw there was a broken steering cable. Strangely, I jumped into the water, told the kids just to hang on to each other. I jumped into the water, tied the cable around my waist, and swam it back to our dock. This wasn't like a 5-mile heroic swim, but it was far enough. And that boat, yeah, they flowed, but it was heavy. Okay. And my dad was on the dock. He saw it. He saw us coming in, and he was crying, just saying, Ann, don't ever question your strong legs. This is what you were born to do, inspire others to be great. Okay, that was a lot about me, but I want to flip it back to you now. Take bold action on this, you guys. The message was already within me. You know what? Somehow I knew that being bigger than my friends, taller and bigger, okay? In junior high, I remember I wore size 13, 15. And I played sports in high school, as little though that they were at the time. You know, we played in skirts and all, but then I went on to play soccer at the U. It was not a varsity sport. I started the first club soccer at the U of M, Minnesota. You know, and look what I'm doing now. And look what I unretired to come back to do. Somehow the answers are within us. Get quiet with yourself. Think about, what were you born to do? Take in external influence, but then there's a time when you can stop and ask yourself. If you need help digging that out and seeing the cool stuff, no therapy here. I can help you take some bold strategy, though, to get quicker to the core of how you want to show up and be a change maker in your world. Stay inspired, stay bold, keep going, you guys, and I will too.